Hey guys, it's Amy Head at New Perspectives for Life. Hope you've been doing well and having a good week. I always like to bring you something from my sessions of the week that might be of help or of some insight for you. And so I wanted to do that again today. One of the themes that I was noticing this week with some of my clients, especially my high school and college clients, is the theme of anxiety around grades, tests, performance on different projects, and just as the year is wrapping up, being worried about their grades and making the grades that they need to make. There's also some issues about grade recovery, like maybe some things have gone on for some of the kids during the school year or during the semester and their grades aren't where they need to be, and they're looking at possibly having to make it up over the summer or seeing if there's a way they can recover them before the end of the school year. But the bottom line of all of that has been anxiety and worry. And so I thought about that and I thought, well, it's hard to kind of get into specifically about grades because everybody's situation is different, but maybe just some stress management techniques around anxiety could be helpful, especially as people are taking tests, final exams, different things like that, or finishing up last minute papers or anything like that, where they're feeling overwhelmed. So I wanted to give a couple of breathing exercises. These might seem kind of basic. You might already know of them, so maybe they'll just be good reminders. But things that we can actually do ourselves to help calm us down when we are feeling stressed or overwhelmed. So one of them is what I like to call sort of a 10-count breath. It's kind of a 10-second breath, I guess, where you would inhale through the nose for 4 counts, hold it for 2 counts, and then exhale it out for 4 counts. So you inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it for 2, 1, and then exhale out for 3, 2, 1. If you do that 10 times, that's about a minute of deep breathing, and it's amazing how the heart rate can come down, the mind can stop racing quite as much as it was, and the blood pressure can come down, and just this kind of sense of calm can come about. But it's just 4 counts, inhale, hold it for 2, 4 counts, exhale. You can also do the same thing, maybe even more counts, inhaling and exhaling, if you use a straw. And if the straw seems too long, you can cut it in thirds or something like that. But where you literally put the straw in your mouth and you inhale through the straw, and as you exhale, you place your hand at the base of the straw, not right up on it, but just a little bit away, to where the hand, you can feel the air coming through as you exhale, and the warmth of that air, the texture, the feel, gives the mind another additional focus in addition to the breathing, the count of the breathing, to feel the air. And when the mind can be focused on something else, it can often help alleviate some of the stress that it has been focusing on. So you would literally just put the straw in your mouth, keep your hand close by, and as you inhale, just inhale like normal, and then this time exhale through the mouth and let all that air come out. And then one way to make it even fuller and deeper is to make sure you exhale to where you have nothing left to give, nothing left to exhale, and then take another full inhale in. These are 2 techniques that focus the mind on the breathing, on the counting, on the texture, on the feel, on the sensation of the breath. And as the mind refocuses to those places, it actually goes away from the things that stress us for the moment. And then as the body process is slowed down, we're much more able to manage, and we feel more capable of managing the stress. And these are things that kids can do while they're at school. They can, even if they don't have a straw, they can just keep their hand close by and just feel the air come through. And they can definitely deep breathe. So these are natural management techniques that we have within ourselves that we can take everywhere we go and use them at any time. So I hope that's helpful for you, for your students, for you as well with your stress that might be going on. Just breathing some of those techniques to bring our heart rate down and refocus our mind so that we can manage our stress. So have a great rest of the day, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks.